Rumors of an underground trade spread quietly through Valley. A black market where words could be bought cheaply of speech was stolen from the rich and sold to the desperate. Elara followed the trail, down alleyways where graffiti painted mouths and ears in chains. She found it at last a candlelit cellar, filled with people mouthing words that weren't theirs, their implants overridden by stolen syllables. A man with a cracked smile leaned close. "Need words," he rasped. His voice sounded borrowed, too smooth to be his. "Cheap tonight, maybe enough to say something you've been dying to." Elara clutched the few credits she had left. The weight of silence pressed heavy on her chest. She could pay for one word, maybe two if she was lucky. She thought of the opulent apartments, the gilded cages where the wealthy lived, their implants humming with the power to speak, to scream, to riot. But they chose silence. They chose to stay silent. She saw them on the streets, the silent ones, their eyes blank, their faces pale, empty vessels. They were everywhere. The rumor said the powerful could have their voices back by paying the tax, but no one ever came back from the market. No one ever came back from the trade. She had to get out. The oppressive silence threatened to smother her, to steal her voice, to make her one of them. But then a hand, a rough, calloused hand, gripped her shoulder, spun her around. It was the bartender from the Rusty Sprocket. Hope surged through Elara, a warmth that spread through her chest, chasing away the encroaching chill of fear. He pulled her close, his eyes blazing with an emotion that mirrored her own. "I need your help," she whispered, her voice hoarse from disuse. "I want to buy some words, but I don't have much money." The bartender's grip tightened. "I know what you're after," he growled, his voice a low rumble in her ear. "Follow me." He led her through the crowded market, weaving between stalls and hooded figures, until they reached a narrow passageway. At its end, two burly men stood guard, blocking the way. The bartender stepped forward, his face hardening. "Move it!" he snarled, pushing past them. "I have business to attend to." They didn't move. The two men exchanged glances, amusement dancing in their eyes. One of them stepped forward, blocking the bartender's path. "Looking for this?" he asked, holding up a small, unassuming vial. "Just a little something I picked up on my travels. Rather rare, you know, these days." The bartender's eyes narrowed. "Give it here," he growled, reaching out a hand. The man hesitated, a flicker of fear crossing his face. Then, with a shrug, he tossed the vial to the bartender. Elara's heart pounded in her chest. Was this the cure? Could she speak again? Could she break free of the silence that had become her prison? Or was it all just a trap?